Looks a little crooked. Okay. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Tina. I am going to be doing all signs reading, one sign at a time. There it is. Hello, my name's Tina. Okay, so here we are. So I have the chat open if anybody wants to talk once they get here. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk about Mars moving forward, and what house it's in, and what that might look like for you, for your sign. All right, so I want to start with, okay, so first of all, Mars is a planet of action, and it's been retrograding. So we could have maybe felt a little stuck, or like things weren't going our way. We were having a difficult time. It's because of the planets. It's because of Mars was in retrograde. Now, today, it moves forward. On the 18th, Mercury goes direct, and on the 22nd, Uranus goes direct. So there could be some really big changes in our energy. All right, so for now, we're going to focus on the one that's going direct today, which is Mars, and I'm pretty sure. So we'll start with Aries. So Mars is your ruling planet, Aries, and you're going to start to feel more authentic. You're likely to, or you'll feel like you can take steps forwards and make ideas come to life. And you'll stay busy for the next 2.5 months. Stick to your plans and keep going. That's the, that is the astrology piece of it that I got. So we're going to ask in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is, to please give a clear, accurate message for all the signs today, but we're starting with Aries. So Mars is our ruling planet, so I feel like this is really going to affect what you're doing in your life, how you see yourself, those kinds of things. It's your ruler. So let's see. Okay, we got 3 cards here. So I feel like something has been going on in your life. It could have something to do with like family or foundation, because I see 2 4s here. I also see the heart chakra. And I feel like maybe you've been a little closed up. You've got 3 4s, right? Just peeking right out at me here. You got the 4 wands, the 4 pentacles, and then the heart chakra. So there could be something going on in your home, in your foundation, the foundation of your life, I feel like maybe you've been in this place where, you're sad, because the 5 of cups is here, and that's about, focusing on things that you've lost. And this card is saying change your focus. So that's the message on that card. Like, yeah, so you've been focusing on something that you lost. It could be something family related, home related, something like that. I feel like your heart chakra is affected, so you might want to do some work on that. And you can just open that whole heart chakra up just by trying to put your shoulder blades together. That's what opens that up. And this is the next card coming out, is saying open up. Spirit has some messages coming in, and you seem a little closed off. I see you moving on from something, and I don't know, it could be whatever you're kind of grieving over here with the 5 Cups. Let's just clarify and see, why is this Five of Cups here for Aries spirit? What are they thinking about love? You're thinking about someone that you love, and possibly maybe you're spending a lot of time investigating them, like watching them, watching what they're doing. It's like you're, whatever this was, I think it really hurt you, you know? So it looks like you're investigating something, like Six of Wands and the Nine of Wands. I feel like what this is saying is that whatever it is that you lost is going to end up being like a step toward a different direction once you move on from it, which is here. Once you realize that whatever it was that you lost taught you something, and it was valuable, very valuable. And I think that once you figure that out, there's big success coming. Tell me about the heart chakra, Spirit. Why is it here for Aries? It's like your heart is broken. And maybe it's been broken for a while. The Knight of Pentacles is here. So that means, like, you know, plans. It's about a Two of Cups, and it's about a Seven of Cups. So I feel like maybe, you know, your heart is unsure of what it wants. Maybe you're confused. But you are thinking about it. You're taking some time. It might feel like it's taking a long time. Tell me about the Open Up card with the Four of Pentacles, Spirit. What would you like them to do? Okay, so it looks like you're living in some fear here with the Seven of Swords. You see how she's hooked onto that tree. She's afraid of the wind. It almost looks like she's trying to stay anchored to that tree because of fear. She's afraid of something, and you can see with her hair that the wind is blowing really hard. So I feel like there's some winds of change that have happened, and you're not quite sure exactly what to do about it. Let's get another card here and see what's happening. This could be about a child. It's something that you are overthinking, though, with the Eight of Swords. It's like you're stuck to it. You know, that's overthinking. It's also, it's a card of actually freeing yourself from that. So I see that happening to you. Yeah, because what you want is the Ten of Cups, and that's what Spirit wants to give you, too. Because that card is the Four of Pentacles, and it's like you're hanging on, and Spirit is like, please cut yourself free, because what you have coming is everything and more than you could ever want, you know. Let's see what you're moving on from here with the Eight of Cups. You're moving fast. You're cutting out something that doesn't serve you anymore with the Queen of Wands. And you're rushing toward 10 cups of love with the Chariot. So I feel like as soon as you move on from this, it could be an air sign, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And as soon as you actually walk away from that, I think, you know, something's coming in really fast forward movement, and it's with love. 10 of Cups is here. So I feel like something pretty cool is happening for you. Spirit, is there any advice you want to give to Aries here? The Judgment card. And this one is about getting aligned. You know, it's about tapping into Spirit. There's a big owl there, or some kind of bird anyway, flying. And that's Spirit, like, showing you the way. And this card is showing all of the chakras. So I feel like Spirit is talking to you through the chakras. So it would be like crown. And I do see that happening here with this four of pentacles. Like, you see Spirit is sending you some light right into your crown, and they're asking you to open up your heart to receive it. I feel like this is going to be really enlightening. Like I said, I feel like I also see all your chakras lined up here, and that is how your higher self talks to you, you know, like through your heart, through your solar plexus, that gut feeling that you get, you know, that sacral chakra, those messages. Okay, so what else, Spirit? I feel like once you get lined up here, I feel like you're in a surrender position to Spirit. Like, you're just like, okay, lead the way. Yeah, and it's leading you out of there, out of the Nine of Swords. Like, it's like you've been worried about something, and once you surrender it, Spirit's moving you somewhere better, somewhere else. Where is it? I see you. This is the second time the Ace of Cups, or the Eight of Cups came out. So basically, I feel like you've got a new offer in love coming, or this is like love for yourself too, could be. But I feel like it's going to take a minute. It might take some time. So be patient with yourself, because there's bigger stuff going on inside of you. There's DNA upgrades. There's intuitive hits. You know, that's what this card is all about, with all those chakras. Like, you're getting messages about something. And let's see. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be stable. I feel like maybe you've had this feeling like you were looking at yourself differently, like you weren't looking at yourself and seeing what you really are. Because what I see here coming is like this Empress, really strong, feminine energy coming in. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like there's a big transformation happening for you. I feel like maybe, yeah, it's bringing stability and joy into your home and your life and your family. So follow your body talk, you know what I mean? Like, it could be like visions and stuff too. But I feel like more than anything, they're working with your heart here. They're healing your heart somehow, Spirit is. So that's what I see happening to you. I feel like you're going to see yourself as yourself, if that makes sense. 1309. So Taurus is next. And Taurus, your message about Mars is, you may have felt stuck, lack of progress, and lack of energy to move forward. You will see why you were stuck and how to get going. Be patient. This may take time to gain momentum. You'll get in your groove and make steady progress, and this will bring confidence and security for you. Okay, so you've been feeling like you were stuck. I totally get that, me too. So I think that's all changing when Mars goes direct. Sometimes when they go retrograde, it's for introspection. And we're not meant to have a lot of action, forward action. It's about, you know, reviewing things and straightening them out for ourselves, you know. How we feel about it, how we feel about ourselves, how we feel about what we're doing with our life. Okay. All right, so yeah, I see you have clarity here. I see there's healing from this feeling of lack. What's coming in is this Fool card, which is trusting your higher self, trusting the messages you get. I also see, like, at the bottom of that deck, when I turned it over here to, you know, when I was done, I see refusing to see. So I feel like you could have a blockage here with that big helmet. Like, I feel like they're trying to give you the clarity, but maybe you're having a hard time seeing it, or you did. But I feel like this forward moving of Mars is going to help you unstick yourself. So let's talk about that ace. What in the heck? This is not just any kind of clarity either. This is a clarity that transforms you and you start to heal. Yeah, it's a closing out of a cycle. Some kind of lesson, some kind of, I guess, karmic cycle, something. Yeah. Wish fulfillment in the Tower. I feel like whatever this knowledge is that's coming in, that's clear now, is really changing everything for you. The way you see it, the way you see yourself. Let's look at healing begins. What's healing for Taurus, Spirit? I feel like your heart is where it starts, and at your feet as well. I see this green energy kind of coming up in through the earth and rising up through you. So I feel like maybe you might want to, you know, tap into the earth energy. So what's the healing here begins. I feel like there's some kind of new offer. It could be a love offer. It could be something about a child too. There's the Page of Cups here. So an offer, a message, something like I want to work this out. I want to be with you. This is a high priest is clarifying this. So this is about your higher learning. I feel like this is saying like this was something that was planned on your journey. The high priest, tell me what exactly the high priest is doing here. Why is the high priest here for Taurus as they heal? That Three of Pentacles could also mean like someone coming in to offer something like a job. Pentacles are about money, they're about earthly things. Something to do with that might be very healing for you. Whatever you're learning here, whatever you're healing, it's allowing you freedom. It is. And I feel like you're really connected with yourself here with this healing. I feel like you're getting a total DNA upgrade, is what it looks like. Now, the Five of Pentacles comes out, feeling alone. Why feeling alone for Taurus? So something happened, whatever this tower was and stuff, I feel like it kind of puts you like on guard, you know, feeling like you have to protect your family maybe. But I feel like what you might not see an offer coming in. The Knight of Cups is here. So this is someone coming in to offer love for sure. And you're in a like Two of Swords place where you're like, I'm not sure quite what to do here. So this is a card of surrender. It's about opening up your heart chakra and saying to Spirit, like, I don't exactly know what to do, where I'm going. I need some advice. I need you to contact me. How is Spirit contacting them? Yeah. Six of Wands. Well, they're going to show you. I feel like they're going to show you with success. There's going to be some kind of success here. What's the success in? Maybe unsticking yourself, because that Four is there. Yeah, that's what it is. It's about not feeling these things, not feeling this lack, not feeling this aloneness. Because I see this Three of Cups here. So there could be other people involved in helping you out of this lonely time. This could also be people that you end up teaching. You know, You want to know what I think? I think this is about having a lot of, like, a really big tower moment that hurt you. And I feel like you're realizing the gifts it gave you. I feel like it's putting you on a different path. I feel like you're almost, spirit is almost handing you people to help. Like they're just coming toward you, like you're a magnet, and they're coming toward you. And the reason that you can help is because you have been through it already. You know, you know. Nine of Wands. You've been there, done that. And I feel like you're feeling alone, and then these people are going to start coming to you. Now, it might be that when these people start to come to you, you might feel, like maybe you feel like you don't have anything to offer. But that's the cool part about this, is that this is what Spirit is showing you, is what your value really is, and what the value of that situation was, what it did for you. The Trust card, the Fool. So you're trusting in Spirit here with this Fool card. Where are you going? This is like a new cycle, a new life. Like you closed out that cycle there with the World card. And the next card is a brand new start with the Zero card, right? So, first of all, you're moving away from something. Eight of Cups. It could be towards something you really like doing. Something that maybe helping these people is something that makes you feel really good. I feel like it's a new beginning for you, possibly even in work. I feel like you're going to understand why things happen to you. You're going to see it from a different perspective. And then I feel like this next cycle, you're kind of taking on this Emperor energy, because you're just allowing yourself to let go of whatever hurt you, let go of this old cycle, embracing the new cycle, and you're seeing things completely different. And the most important thing that you're seeing here is who this energy of the Emperor, which is, able to manifest. He's amazing. So Taurus, let's see. Yeah. So that's what this is saying. Like even in the thing at the bottom of the deck, I see the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever this is, I mean, Spirit's totally the one driving you there. But it's a new beginning in Pentacles, which you have at the very beginning. So the very first card and the very last card are a new beginning. And this one's pretty cool, because whatever the new beginning is, it brings, you're absolutely not even the same person. You've turned into somebody completely different, which is the Emperor. There's no doubt in the Emperor energy. There's no, I can't do this feeling. There's no, I'm alone feeling. No. The Emperor doesn't have time for that, All right, so Gemini is next. All right, Gemini, let's see what yours says here. Mars is retrograde, was retrograde in your sign. So you really felt this. The last few months have been frustrated. Many things came up and it felt like you couldn't catch a break. This could have felt like things irritated you and possibly you were easily provoked. However, this has also been excellent for second chances. With Mars going direct, you can focus on your own energy, find inspiration, and make what you want come to life. I love that. Take this initiative and start new. This can be your focus for the next 2 years. So you're going somewhere new, Jen. Let's see where it is. Where is Mars forward taking Gemini? I feel like it's closing out a cycle. And I feel like there's a new cycle coming in. I see balance in that new cycle. So let's get some tarot, spirits, angels, guides. Thank you for your messages today. Okay, so the first card out is your sacral chakra. So, and then refusing to see something, and then balance. Throat chakra. You got a lot of chakras here. So Spirit's talking to you through your chakra system for sure. Sacral, throat, and third eye. So I'm assuming that there's something here that happened probably while it was retrograding. It's got something to do with your sacral chakra, which means, you know, it's family. It's a lover. It's a child. It's a parent. So you might want to look into sacral chakra work. See if you can open up your chakras. If I were you, there's 3 of them here. 3 chakras out of 5 cards. It's talking about your chakra. I feel like whatever this is, it's something that you have a hard time talking about with that throat chakra there. I feel like it's something that makes you lose your balance. And Spirit's trying to give you a message through your third eye. So the first card out clarifying the sacral is the Knight of Pentacles. So, and then the 4 of Swords, which is healing up. So you're healing up from something that hurt you really bad. This shows somebody saying goodbye at a grave, you know. But it also shows a sun over the top saying better times are ahead. So let's see, let's clarify that. Yeah. So 9 of Pentacles. This could have been about a lover that, you know, you had to say goodbye to for some reason or another. The 9 of Pentacles is about being single. It's also standing on your own 2 feet. It's also about a relationship with Spirit. So I feel like whatever you lost here, I feel like it's giving you a new relationship with your higher self, with Spirit, the collective Spirit. I feel like you're tapping in more, and there's a bird directly talking to this girl, you know, and birds represent Spirit. So I feel like they're telling you something. What's Spirit telling you, Gemini, in the 9 of Pentacles? What's the secret? The Magician. Spirit's showing you how to manifest. They're showing you that you have everything you need to make what you want happen. And there's 6 of Swords at the bottom saying, like, we got you, boo. Like, get in the boat. We're going to show you something. Now, the next card is refusing to see. This is the 2 of Swords. You know, oftentimes it's about surrender. In one deck that I have, it's about surrender. In other decks, it's about like being blocked off. Your heart's blocked off. You're not letting anyone in. In this one, it shows that your crown chakra and your third eye are both blocked, both covered up. And Spirit wants to get some kind of message in there, but you, for some reason, can't. You don't want to see it. Something about a King of Cups. Something about something. Why the King of Cups? What are they refusing to see about the King of Cups? Could be about love too, or emotions. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I'm just going to turn them back over. So, Wheel of Fortune comes out with the 2 of Cups. So you're refusing to see something about a soul relationship here. Spirit wants you to see it. And let's just see. What are you refusing to see? Maybe you're refusing to see a divine connection, a soul connection for what it is. Or the Eight of Swords is saying you feel somehow tied to something. You feel tied to something or someone. You can't stop thinking about this situation. And I don't think you're seeing the whole truth of it. Tell me what they need to see. Knight of Cups. Maybe this person's coming in. Maybe there's a person coming in that you don't know yet. Or somebody that you do. Four of Pentacles. Could be somebody that you're hanging on to. Tell me more about this. Refusing to see. Okay, so out comes the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords. So, this could have something to do with your stability, but the very first card out was the King of Cups. So, you could actually have a choice between two people, a water sign or a earth sign. Strong Virgo here. You really stay up all night thinking about it. You're hanging on to someone. But I think maybe there's a new offer of love coming in. What is this? Focus on your own energy. Find inspiration and make what you want come to life. That's where that Magician card comes in. Take the initiative and start new. Okay. So the first thing that's happening here, so I feel like you have a choice to make. Maybe between lovers. Yeah. You have a new beginning coming at the bottom of the deck. You don't really see this coming. I feel like, you want to know what it looks like? It looks like you're focused on one certain individual. You feel like this is some kind of something. And then someone else comes in. And this next person offers balance. And they offer stability. And you can't decide what to do. But this is what's coming. Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Chariot. Like this maybe this Pentacle person is the one that might be the solid one, might be the good one. The Cups one, though, I feel like that's the one you're hanging on to. That's the one you need to move away from, is what it looks like to me. You're refusing to see something about that person. What should they see about that King of Cups, Spirit? What is it about that King of Cups that they're not seeing? Show me in one card. What aren't they seeing about that King of Cups? This is someone that you can't stop. You won't let go of them. Like Spirit wants you to let go. This person, wait. Oh, yeah. Holy cow. Talk about a story, right? Okay, so basically what's happening here is that Two of Swords again, which is the same one as this one. This is what we're clarifying, right? You see the difference in that. This one's all blocked, no incoming messages from Spirit. This one, she's wide open. She's in surrender position. Spirit, come to me. And this is about letting go of the lovers, blowing it out, walking away. The need to protect yourself. What you're refusing to see about this King of Cups, this is whoever, you'll know who this is because it's the person you don't want to let go of. And Spirit is like pretty much showing you, giving you a knife to cut yourself free because there's something way better coming in. See, I feel like what you are, I feel like you feel like they're your divine counterpart, but the reality is they don't. They're guarded. They don't let you in, and they leave you feeling like nothing, like you have nothing, like you are nothing. And Spirit is saying, like, babe, that's not who you are. It isn't. So I feel like that's what's happening here with this Two of Swords. So I feel like what they're asking you to do is surrender that relationship, because something that's divinely guided, divinely like Wheel of Fortune for you is coming. And it's coming in a form of King of Pentacles, which it could mean an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it could also mean someone who just provides stability, somebody who wants to be there for you, somebody who is solid. The King of Pentacles is the Marian King. He's the one. He commits and he stays. So I feel like that's what's coming in and you don't see it. But that's what Mars is bringing in for you according to this reading. Now let's see this balance. I feel like this balance is coming from this connection that's coming in, that's good for you, right? I see a transformation coming in, yeah. So, King of Swords. So this is information coming in, and it's absolute truth with the Ace of Swords. This is going to be very fast energy coming in, showing you clarity on something. It could be about a King of Wands. Boy, you guys could have several people in your life. But the King of Wands, like, he's someone who's a manifester. He's sexy. He's probably good in bed. He's probably magical. You're probably enamored with him. Like, he looks glowing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. I feel like this clarity about this is going to transform you. You could be dealing with some sort of a Scorpio, because there's 2 death cards here. And then after that is the High Priest. So it could be about, you know, this is something that you wanted to do for your soul growth. Tell me what's coming out of the death card. Like, it's a transformation. So show me what's happening. Yeah. I feel like there's an ending of a cycle. It's the Devil. It's the 4 cups. And then the world is saying, like, this is over. This karmic cycle has fucking ended. The way you see yourself and the way you feel is what's transforming here. Look at how this feeling might be. Like, do you see what's happening in that card? She's almost like growing into the tree, like petrified woman into the tree. And there's all kinds of shit going on around her. Spirit's trying to like get a hold of her. She can't see it. She can't see it because she doesn't even see any value in herself with this Devil card. The Devil card is representing the way you see yourself here. And that is ending. That is ending. Show me what's coming in behind it. Show me what that transformation is going to look like. What's on the other side of the World card? The new way. What's the new life look like? Page of Swords. So it could be something new, something you've been studying, learning. Well, what's happening is like a change in what you're attracting here. 6 of Pentacles is about equal give and take. So you could be like going from, you know, feeling this lack and feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you're growing into the tree, and suddenly you're in this new place. What else? Yeah, you see your strength. You see your Empress. You see who you are. This is beautiful. I feel like you feel who you are in this Empress card, you know. You understand your power, your strength, your skill. Now let's clarify the throat chakra. Why is the throat chakra here, Spirit? Why is the throat chakra here for Gemini? It's like you're choked up and can't talk about something. I thought one flipped over. Maybe not. Okay, let's clarify that throat chakra for Gemini spirit. It's about a Knight of Wands. It's about Six of Swords. I think it's about this love situation. It's like you can't talk about it. That's transforming. Spirit's taking you somewhere new again. It's saying that. You know, like, what are you asking them to speak about, Spirit? What are you asking them to speak about? Your journey of love. The Six of Cups. The High Priest. Okay. So that's what's happening here. Your intuition about some kind of situation. Six of Cups is showing up here. So this could be a psychic bond with someone, since the High Priestess is right there. Or it's saying follow your intuition here. It's about love. It's about the happily ever after kind of love. It's about forward movement with someone. The Chariot card is here, which is 7, which is same as our year this year, 2023, adds up to 7. So I see really cool forward movement going here. And it's got something to do with speaking your truth. It really does. Tell me more about, where's the Chariot taking them? To the Emperor. So now you have the Emperor and the Empress here, right by each other on this, where I'm doing these cards. And with the Chariot. So, you know, it's really possible that you thought this whoever's the King of Cups up here, because that's the person that you're having to let go of. And you don't want to. You're hanging on tight. And I think it's got something to do with, maybe you feel like it's a divine connection, because the Lovers came out to clarify, like, that feeling out in the cold and all that. I see forward movement for the Emperor and the Empress in the Chariot. So I don't know if you guys are traveling somewhere, but you're definitely creating something with someone. Now let's think about throat chakra. This could be like a collab on a book. It could be a collab on anything. It could be love, but it could also be like about a path where you're one of the counterparts and someone else is another. It could also mean that you think that that King of Pentacles is your divine counterpart, but it's really, you don't even know the person yet, or they're not on your radar. You know what I mean? Third eye comes out. Let's see what that's saying for Gemini. What are you going to show them with the third eye? I feel like kind of overall here what's happening is, because of this at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing this Emperor and a new beginning in love and some kind of like really cool epiphany, as well as the fucking Chariot card again. You see? So it could be like there's an Emperor coming in, and I think you already thought that you had him, but I don't think it is. Unless the person's coming back transformed, which could be as well. But the key to this thing, whether it's you have to let go of this person forever, or if it's you have to let go of control and Spirit is on it. You know, like it's just a matter of fact, like you're like, okay, I got to go on my own path now. And it could be that this person comes back in as the King of Pentacles, which is like now ready to make a solid, you know, look, it's at the bottom, the Queen. That's weird. Okay, so I also see the Seven of Swords with that. So, and the 2. So I feel like, yeah, you're being pulled in a couple different directions. So that's what I think is happening. You have somebody that you can't let go of. Someone else is coming in that's solid and stable and Emperor material. Someone that's going to match your beautiful Empress energy as, you know, they're coming in as an Emperor or you're the emperor, and your empress is coming in. So tell me what the third eye, why is the third eye here? These are about, this would be about visions. It would be about just sudden knowing. Tell me what the third eye is bringing in for Gemini. Okay. Those same two cards flipped over. So what your third eye is going to show you that it's okay. Like you're not, you don't need to be afraid. You can stand in your energy as the Queen of Pentacles, because that King of Pentacles is your wish fulfillment, I think. And I think you're going to find that out with a vision or something. You're going to know somehow. This is the High Priest. So now you have the High Priest and the High Priestess here as well. So I feel like this is like, you could have more than one person, but you definitely have a psychic connection, and you definitely have a divine connection, which means, and a stable one. So it's like you're connected on all the dimensions, you know, in the realm of divinity, in the realm of psychic ability, and in the realm of the earth. You have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like there's someone coming in. And remember at the very beginning where it said, like, you know, you're going to learn something and this is it? Well, that's that manifesting thing. And even your astrology says that. Take the, let's see. With Mars direct, you can focus on your own energy, find inspiration, and make what you want come to life. So whatever it is that you want is going to come to you with that energy. That's what I'm seeing. Spirit is really showing you something. Now, if it's not about a love person coming in, this could be about complete and total balance and alignment, because you do have this card. And the whole reading could be about you just balancing your own feminine and masculine energies, becoming one with your soul and all that is, like realizing the bigger picture of that and what that is. So this could be a very spiritual reading. And I don't know how anybody feels about my readings, but I really do kind of tend to pick up on spiritual life messages, you know. So I hope that's okay with you guys. Let me see. I got some people talking down here. Let's see. Amber. Where do I meet? I'm working on a new path without my ex-person. When do you see this new person comes in? Well, I'll tell you what I've seen is that you have to release something first. Like the new person's coming, but it's after you completely release that. You have to really talk to spirit and let that go. Like let go of controlling it is what I feel like. Shayna. You know, like it is about divine timing. So, and like I said, like these planets, they work for us. So, what it said here at the thing, take the initiative and start new. This can be your focus for the next 2 years. So, that's what the astrology said about it. So it could be the next couple of years that you're working on, like letting go of somebody or something. Okay, so the next one is Cancer. Let's look at the time for you. Cancer. Here's what your astrology says. Mars retrograde likely felt draining. You may have struggled moving forward, but a great energy to clean up and clear out. Reflect, be introspective when you move forward. There will be less baggage. Big movement forward. On March 25th, Mars goes into Cancer, so get ready. That's what your astrology says. So let's see what the tarot says for Cancer and this reading. Let's talk about Mars, Spirit. We're talking to Cancer here. Just want a few of these cards to tell us what's going on for Cancer. And thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for hitting the like button, subscribing if you're not subscribed. And if you did already subscribe, thank you. I appreciate it so much. I love doing these readings, and I love it that people watch them. Makes me feel good. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you have a well-deserved reward coming is the first card out. 9 of Pentacles. One more. Wow. Wow, Cancer. Wow. This is so pretty to look at. Okay, and this is like bottom of the deck is the 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands is about being hurt a lot. And you can go either way on that. You can either try and protect yourself and never ever let anyone in again. Or you can learn, you know, you can understand that whatever you learn from that has made you grow, and the information is valuable to you as a person and to people around you. Because what I see happening is like you're teaching something here. You're teaching something. It's going to be beautiful. This is good. Okay, well-deserved reward. 9 of Pentacles is the first card. So this is about being independent for sure. It's also about being enlightened. It's about having a beautiful relationship with Spirit. It's about knowing that Spirit's always there, always supporting you. You actually see things bigger here with this 9. 9s are about realization, and Cancer, you have 2 of them. You have Pentacles and Wands. So I feel like you're realizing a lot of stuff when this Mars goes forward. I see here that you're releasing something. Like you're outgrowing old beliefs. You see how this person is emerging out of this old skin, old scabby, dried up skin. There's a new beautiful human being emerging from there. And that's you. It's like letting go of something that just, or maybe a lot of things that don't work for you anymore. They're itchy. They aren't agreeing with you. This could be old beliefs, things that you grew up believing, you know what I mean? But you're getting a new perspective here. You're seeing things different because of an enlightenment that you're receiving here. And I feel like what you do with this information is teach others. I see that happening here with the Hierophant card. See how she's kind of sitting in front of people and she's talking about stuff. She's talking about her experiences. Maybe she's talking about what she realized here, or what she realized here from all the wounds, you know? Basically, she's having a huge enlightenment. This is the Justice card. It's called Blossom here. And this is your soul, like coming right out in front of you and showing itself to you. It's my favorite card of all time, honestly. Isn't it just so beautiful? Can you imagine your soul just coming out like a big ball of fire and just showing itself to you? That's what it looks like is happening. I feel like it's just about big growth. Your soul, you getting more tapped into that energy and listening to those, the wisdom from your soul. Because, you know, we've been here a while. All of us been here before. We know stuff. And your soul is coming out to tell you some of it. So let's clarify the 9 of Pentacles. What's going on here? Tell me what's going on with the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like King of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like what's happening is now that you have this new enlightenment, you're very independent. You don't need anyone else to guide you or make you whole, and you know that in the 9 of Pentacles. So what you're trying to decide is where you'd like to put your energy. What's worth my time? What's not worth my time? And the King of Swords is here, Cancer, because that's exactly what they do. Is they make decisions, but they go off their knowing. They don't go off their heart. They don't go off their, you know, emotions. They go off what they know. And And that's how you're going to get a great, you know, a great answer going off what you know yourself. Tell me what Cancer is releasing here with the release card. What are you letting go of? This is like an old, scabby skin that's itchy. It's something you've been carrying around. It's like a snake shedding its skin, you know. I feel like it's something emotional, and I feel like you're going to be called to surrender, really, with the Queen of Cups, and cut yourself free. Eight of Swords. This is something you've been thinking about for a while. I feel like there's a little fear attached to it. It could have something to do with someone from your past, because the Six of Cups is here. Also, the surrender card in this deck. Look at it. She's like heart wide open, surrendering. So I feel like you're trying to cut yourself loose from something from the past. This could be about a child. It could be about a lover. But whatever it is, it's something that you can't stop thinking about. Six of Cups, you know, it's something that you have to let go of. This is the Five of Cups, and this is about accepting something. You know, you're accepting something the way it is. You know, like, what is it? What are they letting go of? What are they letting go of here? Why is all this here? You're letting go because you've been hanging on to it because it's emotional, and you've been letting your emotions dictate your reaction, your response, your life. And the Judgment card is a sincere decision to listen to your whole self. This is, you see all those dots in the middle? Those are all your chakra systems, and I feel like Spirit is like talking to you through those chakra systems, showing you truths so that you can make this decision, you know, like where you want to go, what do you want to put your energy into, how you see yourself. Jesus, look at that. It's transforming here. Okay, this could have something to do with love. I did see the Lovers here. I'm going to shuffle a little bit. I just saw the Empress. She might have something to do with it. So you're letting go of something that you've been hanging on to. It's emotional. It's something you don't want to really let go of. What is it? Can you show me what are they letting go? It's probably going to be different for everyone. Spirit's like, why do you do this to me? Why do you? It's a burden. It's a burden. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'll stop asking now. All right. So whatever this is, like this thing that's got you emotional, this is what you're releasing yourself from. You're choosing to do it. And it's your own soul. It's your own spirit talking to all your chakras, all of them. And it's going to allow you to put down a burden that you've been carrying around for some time. You know, the Queen of Swords is here. So she's about taking her heart out and making a decision based on what she knows. She's not emotional at all. So I feel like whatever this is emotional, because the first card to clarify was the Queen of Cups. So I feel like whatever it is, you're really emotional about it, and Spirit's working with you to let that go. The first thing is that Nine of Pentacles, realizing your relationship, your strength, and maybe even your path, you know. The next card out is Teach. So I feel like whatever it is here, this is whatever you lost. This is like the hardest thing, letting this go, because it's something dear. It's something emotional. It's something heart attached. It's something that's been around for a long time. Six of Cups. It could be a child. It could be a sibling. It could be a parent. But it's something very close to your heart. Tell me why the Teach card is here for Cancer. Okay. Knight of Cups. And the Empress. Let me have some more. I feel like you're in strong Empress energy during this teaching while you're teaching something. I feel like what you're teaching is about what you've been through. You know, how bad it hurt you. And I feel like once you figure out how to let it go, I feel like Spirit's moving you to teach others with it. Because it affected you extremely deep, you know. What's going to happen with this Teach card, Nine of Cups? So basically, once you get to this Hierophant place with the Empress comes out, the Knight of Cups, and then the Nine of Cups. So I feel like basically you get into this, you know, Empress mode, and you're leading with love. And that's when love starts to rain down on you, Nine of Cups. You start to get things that you have always wanted, but you didn't think you'd ever get. And it's just raining down on you like, here it is. What you're sharing with people is your perspective, you see. Remember in the very beginning when you got this Nine of Pentacles, where you're looking at the best vantage point, you're high, you're very high up in the air. These are also like pillars of gold, by the way. So, I mean, this carries so many meanings. Like the fact that you're financially solid, you know. And it's because of Spirit. And I feel like you're just, you know, you're seeing this, you're in the practice of looking at life through other people's eyes. I feel like it's giving you a lot of kindness and nurturing skills, you know, everything you've been through. I feel like you nurture people more, deeper, you know, and you honestly, you bring change into their life. And the thing is that when you bring change into other people's lives and you see it, or you help them in some way, you heal them, it also brings healing for yourself too, growth, which leads us to this beautiful Blossom card. So I see your soul coming on out, saying, hello, Cancer. You are the most beautiful person in the world. You are as bright as the sun. It's kind of cool that sun came out to clarify that. Okay. You're as bright as the sun. You're magical. King of Wands is here. So you might actually be discovering some kind of like more abilities once you have this like epiphany of this 20 card, you know. And then Two of Cups. Total alignment with yourself, or maybe a lover coming in. Clarify that Two of Cups. Yeah. Someone's coming in to work with you. And I think they're a soul friend. They are, could be an earth sign, but I feel like they see you as not only the Empress, they see you also as just this magical, beautiful being, and they want a part of whatever it is you're doing. They want to be a part of it. This is someone with money. They could be coming in offering love, but they could be offering, I don't know. So what are they offering with the Three of Pentacles? What's happening with the Three of Pentacles? High Priestess, strength. I feel like this person is like a spiritual person coming in. This King of Pentacles. They're really tapped in and they're strong and they see that in you. And they're offering you love. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Cancer here? This could be regarding like work. Well, things are changing for you. I feel like you got a lot of success coming towards you. I also, like I said, I feel like you're really working on your relationship with spirit. Could be like tapping in a lot. Could be grounding in nature. Could be meditating. I feel like you might have many ways to go, many choices, many directions. And I feel like you might be a little bit scared, but I don't think that there's any reason for it. Like, I get it because it's going to be different and all of us are scared of change, but I feel like spirit is the one guiding this deal. And you really don't have anything to be scared of. Yeah. So the big baggage they're talking about that you're not going to have anymore is whatever this emotional situation is that you seem to can't really let go of, you know. I mean, it seems like you have had a hard time, but I feel like it's getting to the point where you just can't carry it around anymore. It doesn't fit you. It's holding you back. And maybe that's something that the Mars retrograde showed you, you know, like this has to change, you know, like it's time for action, you know. That's what it looks like. So Leo's next. Okay, Leo. The retrograde felt like impatience with changes. You experienced frustrating changes and you resisted adjusting to them. But it was a good period for picking up old dreams and reconnecting with old friends and being true to yourself. Mars direct can make the most of your Mars direct, you can make the most of your drive for your dreams and change. And you're thinking outside the box to make that happen. So you maybe had a little stuckness. That's how come I wanted to do this Mars, because I know everybody feels a little bit stuck from the energy. But today it's moving forward and things are going to change for us. Every single sign. So we'll ask Tarot about Leo here and see what's going on with that. Leo. Messages for Leo. Okay. So I feel like maybe you've been kind of in a down position. You got the 5 of Pentacles. This is about feeling left out in the cold and alone. I feel like it's got you all choked up about it. The throat chakra is here. And then the 8 of Wands, which is spiritual activity in your life. So I feel like success is coming for you with this card. Success and growth. So I feel like maybe this retrograde was hard on you. I see it here with the feeling alone card. Let's see what's going on there. What are they feeling alone about, Leo? The Temperance card is here. So maybe you've been transmuting energy. Maybe you have been learning patience. Wheel of Fortune is here. So definitely a destined thing. Yeah, I feel like you're learning. Hi, Erica. I am on Leo. Okay, so you're feeling alone, but I see like this is about higher learning and it's about really the Emperor. So I feel like this forward movement for you is going to bring like this boss energy forward. It's the emperor. The chariot is here, as so is the high priest. So it's about higher learning. It's about you maybe starting your own business, or taking the lead. Maybe you get a promotion at your work. I do see fast forward movement, and I also see fives here. So five can mean fast changes coming. So I feel like there's a lot that's going to change with this Mars energy. You're welcome, Erica. Nice to see you. Okay, throat chakra, what you can't, this is something you're not really wanting to talk about. Okay, so it's about something, you know, that's got you pretty guarded. You feel like you have to protect your family, your home, your life, you know. Seven of Wands, that's what that is. It's like they're trying to protect what they have. And I feel like something ended here. I feel like you accepted it, though. This is a Five of Cups where you actually just, okay, blow the candles out and then surrender. And I feel like this is kind of a stuck energy here, but what you're doing in this is like seeing things from another perspective. Now, the throat chakra here is like, it's about speaking. This is a chakra of communication, you know, so seeing, so speaking and hearing as well. So you have a new perspective. Tell me what your new perspective looks like now. What do you see? How do you see things? You see the success coming. Six of Wands. You do. Now, let's see the success and growth card. Spirit, clarify success and growth for Leo. Success and growth. Okay. So Six of Pentacles. I feel like, so here's this King of Pentacles coming in. This is a solid, stable, grounded energy. Could be you. This could be saying like your success is leading you to this feeling of stability where before you felt a little wonky, a little alone, cold, you know. Someone's coming in, maybe offering some kind of job or something. This could be a spirit friend. The Two of Cups, it could be a lover. It could be a karmic relationship, somebody coming in to like help you out with pentacles on your pentacle path. It's spirit directed for sure. This is definitely a soul friend. Yeah, they're coming here. They're coming out to show you your power is what's going on. There could be a couple of different choices here too if you're looking at it from another angle. Could be fire or earth energy. But I do see like this, I feel like whoever's coming in is somebody that's going to offer you, it could be work, it could be some kind of balancing things out. I do see the Two of Cups, which is a soul friend. So something big changing in your work. You might be moving to another job or like I said, getting a promotion. It leads to a new beginning and success in your home. Spirit is definitely directing this, but it's something that you've been manifesting as well. So that's what's happening with Mars direct for you, Leo. It looks pretty good. I feel like you're going to like step right into that Emperor energy, and I don't know what you're doing. It looks like it's got something to do with your work. Let's see. So, Virgo. Virgo is next, and Virgo's message from the astrology is Mars retrograde slowed down your goal achievements. You have more responsibilities and felt a little overwhelming. But it was also great for you to focus on old goals. Mars going direct helps you see the direction you're going more clearly. Tweak them long-term plans and use disciplined energy. And that's when you're going to hit your stride. So, long-term plans. All right, let's see, Virgo. What's the tarot saying for Virgo spirit? So it's like you've been kind of in slow-mo mode, kind of looking at old goals, and now it's going forward, and that's like when all the action happens, you know? That's pretty cool. Show me what's going on for Virgo. Success. 2 of Cups. So, could have a soul friend being brought in by spirit. One more. Okay. And the Chariot card. Movement. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be seeing something different, like your strength through all of this too. So basically what happened, what's going on here, is this in the center is the 2 of Cups. This is about a soul friend, a soul relationship. It looks like there's a coming together and then forward movement. You got movement on both sides of that 2 of Cups. So let's clarify. Tell me what the 2 of Cups is, Spirit. Clarify 2 of Cups first. 2 of Cups again. Yeah, so 2 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles. So someone is coming in. Could have something to do with work. You might have met them there. Or maybe they want to work with you for some reason. This transforms you. Whatever this is, it does change the way you see things. It could be about someone from your past, 6 of Cups. Could very well be. Okay, let's clarify success and growth for Virgo. Yeah, so the Justice card, the Moon card, the Ace of Cups, and the Death card again. Okay. So you're transforming something. You're letting something go. I feel like this is a little unexpected, you know. But there's a transformation here about love. Let's clarify. What's the Death card here about? King of Cups. It's about you personally, how you feel about yourself, maybe. I know you're not a cup, but yeah, I feel like in the past you've been a little bit like scared of something, but scared of love, maybe. What's coming out of this? Like, what's transforming? Yeah, you're manifesting. You're manifesting the real deal. That's what's happening. And this is coming from spirit, like, and it has everything to do with letting something go here. And only you know what that is. This is the Justice card, but you see how she's like kind of just blowing whatever it is that's bothering her into the wind and let it go where it will. This is what transforms you, is letting something go. Just that one act. You know, it completely changes everything for you. The way you see yourself, the way you look at love, the way you love yourself. So that happens first, and then here comes this 2 of Cups. You're manifesting love, and in they come, 2 of Cups. This is a soul friend. This is someone who has transformed. This could be someone from the past. 6 of Cups. This could be, like I said, it could be a child, it could be a parent, it could be a lover. But I think it was something that had ended. And you've been patient. But I feel like I see success coming. 6 of Wands is here. And the Temperance card. So I feel like this situation has really transformed. It might have happened when you transformed. You know? Because if this is the relationship it looks like here, with the 2 of Cups and the Lovers, and the 6 of Cups, I mean, it could be, you know, a really special relationship, one that ended before. But maybe it was just because of divine timing and you guys weren't really vibing where you need to be. Because, I mean, these 2 people are vibing together, you know. They're tied together. Do you see that tie? that ribbon around those two hands. So that's what you're manifesting, is someone who wants to stick it out with you. And then look at, this is a similar card. This is the Six of Wands, meaning like you're going to succeed in this. You got a lot of sixes here. So sixes might be trying to give you a message if you see them out and about. Remember what you're thinking, feeling, and what the message might be for you. Chariot's coming in to move something, movement. I've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Moving, and then look at the bottom, the King of Wands. Let's see, why is the Queen of Swords here? This is about, you know, taking your heart out of things and making decisions, you know, based on facts. Could be about work, could be about money, could be about a person. Who are we on, Virgo? Could be about yourself. Guarded. Seven of Wands. Judgment. You have that. No, that's justice. This is judgment. Getting aligned. That's kind of the same as the Chariot energy, you know. You know, when we're lined up, we can see things so clearly, so clearly. When we're body, mind, soul going the same direction, which is what you're doing here in this Judgment card. So I feel like paying attention to your intuition, listen for the synchronicities. You know, so far we got sixes here. And twos. There's an Ace of Pentacles. So you've got a brand new beginning. Your intuition is leading you to something brand new. Like it could be, you might be moving to a new home. You might be getting married. You might be just really getting tapped into your own self. Because this card, you know, it shows spirit movement going around that heart, going in and out of those hands. And again, the tie. So I feel like, honestly, we've got quite a few cards showing people getting tied together, you know. So like, meaning someone's bumping up their relationship to a spiritual, you know, a spiritual level, understanding the bigger picture of it. This is definitely a soul friend coming in the center. And that's in the center of your reading, so you might be looking for this person to come back. They might come in when you're least expecting it. Okay, 123. So Libra is next, and we'll see let's see what the stuff is here for the astrology. Okay, Libra. Mars retrograde may have felt like a slowdown of everything. When it goes direct, you can create opportunities for new experiences, going to new places, and learning new things. This is so exciting. Focus on the positives. Okay, new shit coming for you, Libra. Woohoo, right? The planet of action is working in your favor. Big changes. Big movement forward. What's the tarot have to say for Libra spirit? What's the tarot have to say for Libra spirit? Oh, first card out. Blossom. Big growing. Big spiritual growth here with the 20 card. That's also the Judgment card. 9. This is the Hermit card. This is about meditation. It's about seeking spirit and being ready to receive. I feel honestly like once you see this big ball of fire that is your soul coming out, I feel like it doesn't, it just makes you open up. This is about your heart opening up this over this. That's what it is. Because that's at the bottom of the deck, saying like, what's happening is they're working on your heart, Libra. Healing it, opening it. And all you need to do is seek spirit. Wow, this is really beautiful. Let me show you what happened here. So we got the Blossom card, the Hermit card, my favorite card, the Seven of Pentacles. Look at you. Do you see who you are here in this picture? The tallest tree. Have you guys ever heard me talk about this card? Probably, but I'm going to do it again. This is the tallest tree in this forest, you see, which is you. And the tallest tree feeds all of the trees around them, keeps them alive, gives them nutrients, water, whatever they need to grow. This is you, and this is your role. And I feel like it's important for you to understand how important you are to this universe. And I feel like Spirit is actually going to show you. And then here's this Ace of Pentacles. It's a new beginning. But this one's called Strengthening Bonds. And I feel like this is about like tapping into Spirit, getting an enlightenment. And it changes everything for you. It's just kind of like all cards leading to the same thing, you know. So tell me about the Blossom card. Tell me, why is the Blossom card? Let me shuffle these a couple times. What are you saying to me down here, peeps? Let's see. Erica, I've been spending a lot of time alone digging into my pain and trying to make sense of it in order to live the lessons and let the pain and tears go. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad that you have, Erica, because that's what life really is. It's about just kind of working through all the pain of it, trying to find the light at the end of every single tunnel. You know, why am I in this tunnel? Spirit will show you eventually, you know. But this requires you to do a little seeking here with the 9 card. This is the Hermit card, and this person is totally arms wide open. So the first card coming out to clarify this reading is the Wheel of Fortune. So important for you to know that all of this is meant to happen. You know, your third eye, your high priestess is huge here. I feel like you're getting a lot of incoming messages about your value, about what you love. Page of Wands. These are messages from Spirit, from your own self. You're having sunshine come, because I see this 20 card and it's like totally clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, Erica. And look at again, Judgment comes out again. So definitely having some kind of huge awakening with the Judgment card. You know, you're seeing something completely new about yourself. What is it? Show me what that means, that Blossom card. Show me, what are they seeing? I see it as a big ball of beautiful yellow energy. The Hanged Man. This is seeing things from a different perspective. Well, what are you seeing? What's different now? What do you see different? Well, you know what's happening? I mean, so the first court card that came out was the Page of Wands, then a Judgment card again, then the Hanged Man, then the King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands came out together. So I feel like honestly, you're really bumping up, like as far as your gifts go. That's what it looks like to me, because wands are about spiritual gifts. They're about magic. They're about tapping in, you know. They can be about like Reiki. They could be about clairsentience. They could be about, and I feel like that's what you're seeing. Like I feel like you're being enlightened to some kind of gift, and it really kind of changes what you've been doing. So here you are in the Hermit, seeking, you're seeking spirit, and then look what's clarifying it. It almost looks like the same fucking card, but look at them. Do you see this, the similarity? And this is about tapping in. This is about, you know, reaching out for answers. It does. It does. So what I'm seeing, like when I get two cards that look exactly the same, and both of them, their hands are up as well, which means they're in the receiving position. They're ready to receive. Like I feel like you get the enlightenment here in this first part. Your intuition is tapping up, and you're actually seeing some gifts. Like I don't know, maybe you're getting like tingles in your hands and you don't know what they're about, or something like that. Like it could be about healing. It could be about healing other people. It could be about, I don't know. I guess it's going to be different for everybody, but you're definitely moving up the ranks as far as the wands go, from page to knight to king. Like, so it's a new path, but it's really pretty cool. Good. Good. This is where spirit comes in. They know that you've had a rough time. And I feel like they're going to help you with your vibe. I feel like, you know, the Six of Swords is about, you know, being moved from treacherous waters into calm waters. So I feel like that's kind of what's going on here with the Seek card. You're seeking their help. You're seeking their knowledge, or your own higher self's knowledge, right? So they're taking you into something, and that's when this card comes out, this awaiting results, right? So maybe while you're meditating and spirit's like moving you into a new direction, and you're maybe feeling like, I don't know, the seven of Pentacles is typically, should I stay or should I go? Should I put more energy into this, or should I just walk the fuck away? But the thing is, this card is about your value. And you're awaiting results because you've been working on yourself. You've been working with spirit. And then you're like, you get to this point maybe where you feel like, I don't know. Am I getting anywhere with this? Like I've been meditating. I've been working on myself. And I don't see anything. This is who you are. Like, I feel like somehow, some way, spirit's going to show you your value. And it is going to change everything. Because the World card is here. This knowledge of who you are and how powerful you are, and what the universe sees you as. This biggest tree. The one that feeds, waters, and loves everything around them. Kind of reminds me of the Empress in a way. Because that's who she is too, like as far as the earthly plane goes, right? She made everything, she loves everything, and she just nurtures it. And I feel like however you learn this knowledge of how beautiful and powerful and important you are in this planet is going to change your whole path. It's like it ends a cycle and it begins a new one. Here's another 7 of Pentacles. Let me show you. This is about, should I stay or should I go? Should I keep working on this or shouldn't I? And you see the squirrel. So there's a squirrel on that girl's shoulder. So I guess you could decide whether that was worth it or not, but it looks worth it to me because I have squirrels that hang out in my tree and they run every time I get near. Can you imagine like being able to like have one come on your shoulder if you've been working with them for years and years? Would it be worth it? Fuck yeah, it would. And I feel like that's what you're seeing is like, oh my God, it's been worth it. It is worth it. I am worth it. I am worth it. This is an epiphany moment. Like it's a tower. It shocks you to know that. And boom, there's the high priest. So what happens there is like this sudden soul growth. I mean, this whole reading is all about soul growth, starting with the very first card. So let's see what this new beginning is about here. This almost looks like a new beginning, like with your spirit, like with your own spirit self, or it could be somebody that, you know, passed over or something. You see all that? Whatever this new beginning is, it's an enlightening one. Let's clarify that Ace of Pentacles spirit. What's going on there? This could be about a water sign. It's a new beginning for sure. This is weird. I wasn't expecting this, but that new beginning, strengthening bonds, as like clarified by the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So clarify the King of Cups. Sometimes I just don't know. This is like, I hate making it always be about love. I hate it because our life is so much about our own path, you know. So Knight of Swords. This is someone coming in with some kind of truth that changes your... Okay. Something you didn't expect. Who am I talking to? Libra. Dude, someone's coming back. Someone's coming in. Look who's here. This is about love. Once you find your own value, there's someone coming in that's real. Wow, Libra. It could be a water sign. This is unbelievable. So it could be a water sign, but whatever they're bringing you in is bringing Ten of Pentacles. And it's ending a nightmare. Wow. What's the outcome for the lovers? What's the outcome? This is someone I think you already know, god damn it. And it's somebody I think that didn't keep a promise. Somebody that put you kind of in a shit place, like you felt shitty. Something is changing in the wind here. You got nothing but change, change, change. The Star. This is your wish fulfillment. It's your fucking other... Jesus. Okay. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna stop trying to not make it a love read now. So... you have someone coming in that loves you. It's the Lover's card. It's just that, like, what needs to happen inside you has to happen first. Like, the way I'm reading this, you know? I feel like you're, you know, I feel like you're going to get a vision or something like that. A dream. It could be about your soul. Now, I don't know. What's your soul going to tell you? What is your purpose? I've been actually in meditation. I've been just asking to see it. Like, can I just see it? Like, I know it's energy. I know it's a color. And I've been trying to focus on that during meditation. Like, just catching a glimpse of the soul. And I haven't seen it yet. If I have, I don't know. You know, it didn't, like, make itself clear. But I feel like you're doing that. You're seeking spirit. You're working on yourself. They show you your value. That's kind of the key point here. At that moment, when you realize your value, that in that Seven of Pentacles, this is like the value that Spirit sees in you. It's kind of like what I was explaining with the squirrel. Like, to me, that Seven of Pentacles says, oh my God, is it worth it? Will you put more time and effort into making friends with that squirrel? Yeah, I would. I would be like out there every day. You know, I'd probably try and do more. So maybe I could bring him in the house. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't stop with this squirrel thing. But this here is the one. I feel like this is about you and your value, and I feel like you're seeing it. And as soon as that happens, this person comes in. It's about loving yourself to the point where your vibration changes, and that's when this person comes in. It looks like a really solid love relationship too. Coming in with 10 Pentacles, which is stability and the happily ever after, you know. 140, 55. Okay, so next is Scorpio. I do too. Well, that'd be cool. I wasn't expecting anyone. I'm just here trying to shed this funky energy. Yeah, I know. It shocked me too. I wasn't ready for it. But you know, I have been getting that for Libra. Like, but it's like you've got to do this work and then something huge is happening. But it's almost like the way you're seeing yourself that needs to change. You need to see your value. You need to understand it. And you know, as well as I do, that just think about when something happens that's really amazing to you. You know, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something amazing. Like, my granddaughter works at Target, and so she got Employee of the Month. And I had another granddaughter that just got Student of the Month. And the smiles they have, the little extra, like, they're standing a little taller, you know, like someone acknowledged them. Someone acknowledged that they were beautiful, that they were wonderful, that they were good. And I feel like you're going to acknowledge that in yourself somehow. I think Spirit's going to show you, probably through other people, you know, like guiding other people into your life. That's kind of what I see. Well, you're welcome, Erica, and I'm so glad it's helpful to you. I love having you here. Thank you for being here. Okay, so Scorpio, let's see what's going on with your with your astrology. So Mars retrograde was all about facing uncomfortable truths for you, Scorpio. And these are things that you'd rather ignore. But what happened is it made you dig deeper. You had to face some fears and come to a realization. This is always difficult, but you emerge much stronger. So that kind of reminds me of your card, the death card, you know, like you completely transform into something new. And so it's fitting that that's what happened. You know, you face some stuff and realize some stuff, and you come out like a whole new person after them. So Mars is direct today, and it says you feel empowered, in control, and you can plan for big changes and embark on mutually helpful pursuits. So we'll see what that means. So spirits, angels, guides, and love and light beings, all of you, thank you so much for your help today. Let's give great, beautiful, accurate, helpful messages to Scorpio today about the Mars retrograde, or Mars going forward. So the first card out is the Chariot, number 7, movement. The next one is the Six of Cups, simply love. And I also see the Seek card, the Hermit card, like you're looking for Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, it looks like it's been a long retrograde where you were feeling isolated and alone. Oh man, all the shit cards down here at the bottom. So I feel like that's kind of what the retrograde was like for you, like having to face some fears and realize some things. The 9 is here with the Hermit card, which is a card of realization. It's also a card about seeking spirit and asking for direction, getting in the receiving position, being ready to receive. So what I see here is the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups has a father and a son. So this could be about, it could be about a child and you know, or a parent, or that kind of relationship. It could also have to do with like childhood wounding. Or it could have to do with the love we have for our children. Like, it's different than other love, you know? It is. It's different. The way we feel about our children is unique. Each one, each child. Okay, so the movement card here, Chariot, what it's bringing in is a new cycle. Like, you're ending some kind of cycle. It's over because you found the justice in it and you kind of let it go. You're like, oh, I get why that happened. It's just like an epiphany, right? And so your life changes. This is all being guided by your higher self, by the High Priestess is here. That's about your intuition. Let's clarify the 6 of Cups for a Scorpio. Why is the 6 of Cups here for Scorpio? Something about wish fulfillment happening with this relationship. This is 6 of Cups is usually about something that you think about a lot. So I feel like you're pretty emotional about this. I feel like you're also working on your relationship with spirit here. The 9 of Pentacles can be about being single. It can be about standing on your own 2 feet. It can be about developing a relationship with spirit to the point where you have no fear of anything. You're completely healed. And then I feel like you're going into some kind of new direction. And I feel like it's a stable one. It's good vibes. Where are you taking Scorpio? It looks like there was a tower. And then there's Chariot again. You already got that card. So I feel like you have healing. I mean, I don't know if Spirit's taking you somewhere new. But I do see movement, fast movement as well. You've got the 6 of Swords and the Chariot here in the center row. So something in the 6 of Cups relationship is changing for the best, for the better, you know. Yeah, where it's taking you is stable. So whatever this relationship is, the 6 of Cups, it does look like a child. Let me show you it. It looks like a parent and a child, a father and a son specifically. But, you know, it could be just like a relationship like that. Could also, like I said, be about inner child wounding and the need to, like, love on yourself like you would your child, right? So that could be a message as well. I do feel like you're being guided. Your intuition is taking you somewhere. Tell me why the Hermit card is here. What is Scorpio seeking? Okay, so you're seeking healing because something broke your heart, and that's why. Something about a Queen of Swords and the 10 of Cups. So I don't know if this means like you're really guarded and you're like feeling like I never want to have love come near me again, or what? Tell me, why is this Queen of Swords here? Could also be dealing with an air sign, Libra. Let's see. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A 2 of Cups. This is about a soul friend relationship. Something maybe where someone wasn't fair. What's the outcome for this? I feel like you're seeking answers and like freedom and peace from a Two of Cups relationship. It could have been with an air sign. Something maybe you can't let go of. Could have been dealing with someone who is an asshole. um, Give me some more on that. I feel like Scorpio, you honestly don't see yourself correctly. I feel like that's what's going on here. And it's because of the pain. Like, I don't know what happened here. But it looks like, you're trying to heal up from this heartbreak. It broke your heart. You're talking to Spirit about it. It's about a promise. It's about somebody who made a promise and didn't keep it. And I don't know who it was. It doesn't say, but it is a soul relationship. And I feel like it affects the way you see yourself. And I feel like that's going to change. I really do. I feel like, you deserve to know your own stability. You deserve to wear the Emperor energy. The Emperor is here. So what I see you doing is kind of cutting yourself loose from like feeling like you're stuck with something. Why do you feel stuck? Why do you feel stuck? The Six of Cups. You feel stuck about this Six of Cups. And here's the Six of Cups here. I knew that would come out again. So this could very well have to do with a child or something from when you were a child. Yeah, you're cutting yourself free from that and surrendering. And it's necessary because you just don't see yourself right. The devil is here. The way you see, show me how they're seeing themselves right now. Show me how Scorpio is seeing themselves through that cracked mirror. Show me. I don't think it. I feel like what it's saying to me is like, what's going to happen is like you realize it and you kind of like pull King of Swords action on it, which is like going off what you know. I feel like you don't see yourself as the King of Cups. Maybe you don't see yourself as somebody that's able to love in some type of way like you think. But honestly, it's going to work out. Like, you've got the Judgment card as well as the Ten of Pentacles here. This is you. This is yourself. This is like a resurrection. This is like a DNA upgrade. This is like a huge transformation inside you. It's the way you see yourself. And the key to that is this meditation. It's about surrender as well with the Two of Swords. And it's about getting very honest, about what you know about yourself. Like, what I'm talking about is like old childhood wounds. I'm still looking at this Six of Cups, and I feel like it could very well be about childhood wounds. And maybe there's something inside you that feels less than other people, or you just don't feel worthy for some reason, something that happened when you were little. But the truth of the matter is coming out here with this King of Swords. King of Swords goes off what they know, and they go off what is absolutely true. And I think if someone made you believe some type of way about yourself, like you didn't have value or something like that, I feel like this King of Swords energy is what's providing you the knife to cut yourself free from it. Because it's like, it's fucking not true. You need to like, Spirit, take that out of my fucking head. Because what you have coming is a happily ever after with the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like it's coming in pretty quick, too. I do see some healing that has to be, you have to heal from something. Possibly from a Queen of Swords. This would be like a kind of a cold energy. It could be air sign, too. Queen of Swords kind of has a cold reputation, you know. All right, so Sagittarius would be next. So let's look at what the retrograde stuff says. It says Mars retrograde targeted relationships. So you may have had problems with people in your life, or people demanded more of you. Mars going direct will bring balance in relationships and focus on prioritizing people who bring harmony into your life. So that's cool. It's like that's a good message for Sagittarius. Trying to figure out who the people are that propel you forward, you know. Once it goes forward, I think you're gonna make some changes, it looks like. Okay, spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, love and light wings. 3 cups. Share the love. 5 of cups. Change your focus. And listen with the intuition card. So I feel like the central issue here in this reading is changing your focus. And I see here the 9 of Wands peeking out at the bottom of this deck. This rest and reconsider. So I feel like you could be feeling pretty like, why does this always gotta happen to me kind of thing. But I feel like that's going to change. The way you see whatever happened is going to change. You're going to see it as a blessing. So the first thing is share the love. That's the first message, and I really love this card. Because when we offer kindness and love to other people, it heals them, but it also heals ourselves. And I love this card. So maybe make sure to think about that. Offer kindness wherever you go. You know, a helping hand, a kind word, that kind of thing. It's going to heal you. And also, like, maybe change your focus. Because you're focusing on something that you lost. You can't stop. It's like it doesn't make sense and you can't fucking deal with it. And then the 2, which is the High Priestess. Listen, this is your intuition. So your intuition is trying to give you some feedback. But oftentimes, if we're in this 5 of Cups where we're just sitting by the water, feeling sad about something that left us or that we lost, we can't really hear spirit. We can't even hear our own. So Spirit's asking you to do a couple of things. Be kind, offer kindness and love wherever you go, and start focusing on that maybe so that you can hear, because they're trying to tell you something. Sag. So let's see. Let's clarify, share the love. Clarify, share the love for Sag. Okay. So first card out is the King of Pentacles. The King of Cups. 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Share the love. So you could have a stable person and a person who loves you coming in to offer you something, but I don't know if you are going to do it. I feel like you feel guarded against them. Tell me, change your focus. So you might have a couple of suitors coming in, you know, is what it looks like. Change your focus. And the Queen of Swords is here, which makes sense because she takes her emotions out. So Spirit's asking you to look at something from a logical perspective instead of an emotional one. Whatever it is that you lost or whatever it is that's making you sad. Like, think of it logically instead of emotionally, and I think it's going to look different. It could have something to do with other people, working with other people, or Spirit is saying, like, find your tribe. Find your tribe that thinks like you. You know, maybe focus on looking for people who are like-minded, you know. Start doing things that you like to do so you can find those people who like the same shit as you, right? Because what I see coming here is the Two of Cups and a decision. And this Two of Cups comes in when you aren't emotional, like when you have that all cleaned up. I feel like this also has something to do with confidence too. Like I feel like your confidence is lacking, but there are some people who can help you. I feel like there is a soul friend coming in to do that. It could be a fire sign. So you have 3 kings on here so far, and I just feel like every time when I see that, I feel like you're being like given all these energies so that you can like work yourself up to, well, in this case it would be the emperor, you know, because the emperor is all 4 kings and you have 3 of them already. So I feel like you're being prepared to go in that direction, which is like maybe starting your own business or being a boss, you know, getting a promotion. It could be any of those things. So let's see, what is the listen card here? What do you want to tell? What is your subconscious, your higher self, your third eye? What is it saying? What's your intuition telling you? Okay, well, it's telling you. Okay, it's telling you about the lovers. It's telling you about the higher learning. It's telling you about wish fulfillment. And it's telling you what's blocking you. The Devil card. It's the Mirror one. What can't they see clear, Spirit? What is it that Sag does not see clearly here with this Devil card? I mean, a mirror, you're usually looking at your own reflection, right? I would say it means that you're not seeing yourself correctly. So Wheel of Fortune is here as well. Maybe you're not seeing this situation clearly. Because, I mean, you might feel like you're here with Change the Focus 5 of Cups. You're like, ugh. You got the 7 of Wands where you're like trying to protect yourself, your family, your home. And Spirit's saying like, you're not really seeing this correctly. I mean, you're seeing it as a bad thing, Sag. But this was the plan, my love. This was the plan. And this is where you make it rain. This is where you've worked through this pain. You've started leading with love. You've started offering love wherever you go. And then your intuition is going to lead you the rest of the way. Tell me about the wheel. God, this is a good reading. Is this Sag? Woohoo, Sag. What's the wheel bringing in for Sagittarius? A brand new life. This is the World card. It's like closing out a cycle. And I feel like what's closing out is like any of this bullshit behavior. Like people making promises they don't keep. Being up all night worried about something. 9 of Wands or 9 of Swords. That's like the Nightmare card. What's coming in behind it? Show me what the World card, next path, next set of lessons. Show me what that looks like here. I can't believe how many times the World card has come out with the Mars direct energy, you know. I feel like you're going to have a new job, maybe. Do something different for work. I feel like you see yourself different. I honestly, you got brand new beginnings. I see the Empress down there, and there's the Emperor. So your intuition is leading you down a whole new direction. And it is about wish fulfillment. It's about higher learning, and it's about the lovers, a choice. So I feel like you're going to have a choice to make here. It could be about work, but it's a whole new life for you. And I feel like as soon as you understand the bigger picture of this, I mean, sky's the limit. Sky is the freaking limit. Because it's like you've learned a lesson here. Like, so whatever that was is closing out. Like, if it's a karmic lesson, like karma, end. Like, so now you get to work towards something else, something else that you had planned with the Wheel of Fortune, right? Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Mars retrograde likely brought many little things into your life. You've had to manage all of that work. Stress increased. And when Mars goes direct, you focus on finding balance with your work. And Spirit is saying like, plan breaks in your work schedule. Like, I feel like you're going to be inundated with work, Capricorn, and it says to plan breaks. So plan a vacation, plan a week off, plan breaks. And it also says don't demand perfection. So something big's happening for you. You're going to be busy. So busy you have to schedule breaks. It's kind of exciting. Okay. I have some Capricorns in my life too. One of the women who she actually puts on metaphysical fairs. Are you from here, Erica? Are you from Billings or around the area? Anyways, this lady I know that's a Capricorn is she puts on metaphysical fairs. Oh, you're in California. Aw. Okay, so anyway, she puts on metaphysical fairs, you know, and that's kind of like where I go and read tarot in public. She does it, I don't know, maybe 4 times a year or something. And she's a Capricorn, and she is a hardworking lady, man. I mean, she's constantly learning a new metaphysical gift. Like, I know she went and did she got certified to be a hypnotherapy. You know, she's really amazing. So she is busy. And I also have a few other people in my life like that, so that are Capricorn. Okay, well, I don't know why I changed decks here for Capricorn, but so the first thing here I see for Capricorn is strength. I see something going on in your root chakra, and I also see manifesting. So 811 are your cards, which add up to 10. I see a brand new beginning that you're manifesting yourself just with those 3 cards. I feel like it does take strength, maybe to hold back from something. So let's see what this says. You've got the 3 of Cups, you've got the Page of Swords, and the Chariot. So there could be a group of people, something you're investigating, and then going to travel to find out more. Tell me more about the Chariot. Ooh. I feel like you're researching something for someone so that you can help someone. I see the Empress. Why is the Empress here? Ooh, was a lot of cards. Just fell. Okay. So again, I like kind of see a repeated story here. I've got the 9 of Wands. I see the Hanged Man. I see the Judgment card, Soul coming out to drive. I feel like what you're seeing is your life path. I feel like you're seeing your life differently. Like before you saw it as a burden, but now what you're seeing is the strength. You know, like Maybe you lived in that Nine of Wands energy, like, why does everything bad have to happen to me? But this is like kind of the opposite of it. Like, oh my God, all those things happen to me, and I have so much knowledge that's going to take me to a brand new place. A place where I can heal people, a place where I can offer my love and my knowledge. And, you know, the Empress, she's so nurturing, right? So tell me about the base chakra. Why is the base chakra here? Okay, so this is a deep wounding, probably from childhood, and it's something that keeps you up at night. I feel like you think about it all the time. I think it's been a rough go, but the Hierophant is here telling me, like, this was all, you know, like, part of your path. I think the key to healing and to get out of this, whatever this, it's a deep wound, like childhood or family related, root chakra. How can this? I did so much research on chakras not too long ago, and I feel like the root chakra, when the root chakra is blocked, like, you could have like irritable bowel syndrome. You can have like gas problems. You can have, you know, anything there. Like, just think about that thing. That is how a blocked root chakra manifests into reality, is a physical problem. It goes that way for every chakra, you guys. So I just feel like there's just so much to us as a human body and as a spirit trying to talk to the human body. So I feel like something here is healing for you in this base chakra. I honestly probably seeing the reason, probably seeing the gift it gave you, because you do have this Nine of Wands, and you know, I feel like Nine of Wands is a fucking reading all by itself, because it's about turning all those pains and like being guarded into like, oh my God, I can help so many people with what I've been through. I can help them. I've done this. I know exactly how to heal. That's what I see happening for you. Now, this other number one card is manifest. So, Spirit, show me what Capricorn is manifesting. Spirit, please. A new beginning. So, this could actually have something to do with a great idea. You know, something maybe you saw in a meditation or something, but it's definitely a new road. It's a new path, and I feel like you're really excited about it. I feel like it's kind of like it feels right, you know. Knight of Wands. You know what the Knight of Wands is? The Knight of Wands is a person who's like just super jacked up on their life. Like, they're just trying to go for the next great adventure. What is going to make me the happiest? I know it sounds a little selfish, but it's not. Because our soul came here to experience shit, to love ourselves, to love others, and to be really excited and happy. So I do see that happening for you, and that's what you're manifesting, happiness, and you're manifesting this Knight of Wands energy, which is like, where's the next fun thing? That's where I'm going. You're manifesting it, and it is the wheel here. Now, this could have something to do with someone from the past. Like the Six of Cups shows up with the King of Swords. So here's my feeling on that. Whatever this Six of Cups person is, can be a child, it can be an old lover. It's somebody basically, I mean, that you don't ever really stop thinking about. You think about them all the time. And I feel like you need to be realistic about that relationship and honest with yourself too, because the devil's at the bottom, which is you, right? I didn't mean it like that. But it could be like, you know, it could be a toxic situation, or But man, look at the bottom of the deck. I'm just going to read it to you guys because this is pretty good. So you got the Wheel of Fortune. So you're manifesting. There's a great new idea. And the Knight of Wands is here. You have manifested this. It is destined. Six of Cups. And then I'm going to put the Devil right here. You've also got the Six of Wands. That is success. That is people looking up to you and going like, wow, I can't believe all the shit you've been through, and I can't believe what you do. I admire you. This person is being like admired by everyone in our community. Two of Cups comes out. This is like a soul friend, a soul relationship, and then 10 of Pentacles. This is like money, 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 money. So basically, I feel like you're manifesting 10 of Pentacles and a soul relationship, and you're doing it off of what you know. I'm going to clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here for Capricorn? Hopefully it's just you showing up in your own reading, but you're walking away from it. You're walking away with the Eight of Cups, this Devil. Where are you headed toward? Where are you heading? You're heading toward the Magician, the King of Wands. I feel like this could have something to do with the Six of Cups. It could be somebody that made you an option. I see the King of Wands, the Magician, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Cups, you know. So this person could have made you an option before you made them one, right? And you walked away from the situation. But I feel like you think you missed an opportunity is what I feel like. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Tell me what about the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is what you see as your wish fulfillment. It is. You want this person. You want this person in your life. And it's really broken your heart because they aren't in it, you know? Like it didn't work out or something. This is the Emperor. So your Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. You also have the Empress. Well, you know as well as I do what this is saying. Wishes are about to be granted. Sunshine is coming out. And so is like stability, happiness, joy, money, money, money. Like everything good is coming toward you is what it looks like. And it's all because you're manifesting it. But it's also time, you know, with the Wheel card. It's like, well, it's time to do this, you know. That's why probably Mars is going forward to push you in a new direction. So you can see something a little different, or maybe there was a transformation for someone if that person's coming back, you know, and they're not the same person that they were. That could be too. Hi, Jess. How's it going? I am on Aquarius now. I'm just gonna shuffle a few times here. I'm also gonna, let's see, what is your astrology for Aquarius? It says Mars retrograde made you want to set aside work and focus on play, but responsibilities got in the way. And then that leads to impatience and lack of focus. So that could have been what that Mars retrograde felt like for you. Like just, I want to play, you know, lack of focus. So Mars direct says you can focus on making time for fun when you can. You'll be more in tune with your heart and with love. So honestly, it looks to me like you're going to just get tapped into your own self, which is cool. This is for Aquarius, Spirit. I feel like some of you could have a choice to make. You don't know which way to go. I feel like there's a crown chakra opening moment. I feel like there's been some sadness. Aquarius. Okay, Jess. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. How's everything been going? Okay. So basically, first card out is the Embrace card, which is about a new cycle. I feel like win or lose is here. So I feel like you're kind of like maybe surrendering something. And then the throat chakra is here. Let me get one more card since that's a chakra card. Yeah. These are 2 7s coming out now. You got 21, 2 5s, and 2 7s. I'm sorry I got so many. I won't clarify every single one. So I feel like you're seeking the truth. You're pulling back the veil. I think the overall energy of this retro Mars going forward is like you're going to see something really clear and it's going to change you. There's a butterfly here which talks about transformation and becoming a whole new person because of something, because you understand something. You know? I see you seeking the truth. I also see you maybe not quite sure what way to go. Daydreams and decisions, 7 of Cups. I've been, you know, I mean, the energy that I've been reading today about the stuck and the not moving forward and all that is definitely a reality for me too. Yeah. I've been painting quite a bit. I've got a couple of new paintings I'm pretty excited about. They were fun to do and they made me excited, and it makes me want to go get some more canvases and do another one. Yeah, sometimes it just works out like that where you make something and you just feel really good about it, and other times, I mean, I have other paintings that are just like, I don't know, you know, but I made a couple of really good ones, and so that happened like the last few days, so that's been exciting. All right, so let's check out the Embrace card. This is like closing out a cycle. What's closing is this grief. That's what's being done away with here with this World card. Like, I think you're learning something. You got the Ace of Swords twice. So I think you're getting clarity on whatever it is you lost. Yeah, it was an ending. Bottom of the deck. There was something that ended, and you're finally just like, I think I get it now. Maybe you're seeing something, yeah. I also see like the 9 of Swords. It's really talking about like a lot of pain. Let's clarify the throat chakra, Spirit. What do you want Aquarius to talk about? Oh, you paint too? Fun. It is really, honestly, it's definitely a healing agent for me. So Spirit's asking you, your throat chakra is kind of blocked off. It's because of the way you're feeling. Like you're feeling like whatever you're worried about, or like, man, you got a lot of 5s. I see 4 of them. So you guys, those 5s could mean something when you see them. Like there could be like a message attached when you see 5555. There's 4 of them. So keep your eyeballs peeled for that, and like what that message might be for you. It could be like a new idea. It could be a clarity, you know, something. But basically I see what's happening here is like you've been in this place where there's a lot of sadness and grief, and that is ending. But where what happens, I guess, to stimulate the ending is you have to choose yourself. 2 of Wands. Two of Wands is about choosing your own self, choosing to invest in yourself, choosing to believe that you have something that's worth investing in. You know, like a lot of times we just don't, because people come into our lives who are just fucktards, you know, Seven of Swords. They hurt us or they rip us off. I mean, you've got that Five of Swords up there. Not sure what happened there, but that can be an ugly card. Tell me what the Seven of Swords is up in this one. Let me show you this Seven of Swords. It's about seeking the truth. It's peeling back the veil. It's looking for something bigger, a reason, the truth, something. What are you seeing in there? What are you seeing? What is Aquarius seeing when they peek behind the veil? Oh my gosh. You're seeing, look what you're seeing. You're seeing your soul, man. And I also feel like you're seeing your stability with the King of Pentacles. I feel like you didn't know that about yourself before. Because, like, what's coming out is like this. You know, the Five of Pentacles. It's about not seeing your strength, not seeing your value. This is probably, I mean, this guy has no question about his value, and neither does your soul. So I feel like you're working with those energies, yep, leading you to the sun. I mean, this is kind of funny, but look what's on the bottom. It could be something that you really have enjoyed since you were a child that kind of pulls you out of this nightmare energy. This guy's painting. This child is painting by a river. And like I said, we were just talking about painting and how healing it can be. Tell me about the dreams and decisions. Tell me what they're doing with that card. What are they deciding? What is their dream? Okay. So I feel like something ended and you're struggling with it with the Five of Swords again coming out. I feel like you've been in your stuck. I feel like you feel stuck and like not understanding what that is. But I feel like what's happening is as you're like reflecting on your life in that Seven of Cups, I feel like you're kind of seeing a theme. You're seeing a direction. You're seeing the light, you know. And then I see the Lovers coming out here. So again, Justice and the Lovers could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. What's happening with this Justice and Lovers? Show me the rest. What happens next after the Justice and the Lover? You get balanced. You get balanced. There could be a new offer in work. I feel like there's a brand new beginning. I feel like it's a little shocking to you. It could be about work. But I feel like it's got something to do with, I don't know. You could be teaching something. You could be manifesting something. I feel like there's other people involved coming in. Someone that's been watching you wants to help. Thinks you're amazing. They admire you. Could even be spirit presence here. But what's happening is a new beginning. I do see that here. And it could be about money too. And honestly, it could be about whatever this, like this is saying painting here, but not everybody paints. So whatever this little childhood pursuit is, something you like doing as a child or makes you feel young when you do it, that could be a new way of making money for you, Aquarius. I'm thinking of my daughter right now, and she's an Aquarius, and I was thinking of her, and she was like, she has this whole idea about making these curtains out of beads, like see-through beads, and that's what it made me think of. Like, there's more than painting, you know, but like, it's something like that, and it's something that you enjoyed, like, all the way back to when you were little. And I think there's a new income there, or a new path. Okay, so Pisces is next. Oh, Pisces. Let me see what your energy is here from Mars. It says Mars retrograde stirred emotions. Little issues with home and family may have come up. You've most likely had to improve your internal foundation. Mars direct, you give yourself the support you need, and this will lead to confidence to start a new venture and build from the ground up. You'll reach new heights within 6 months. Why does Pisces always get the best astrology reading? I wonder. They always have such a good message for Pisces, it seems like. So it looks like you're starting something new. You're starting with the ground and working up. It should be coming to fruition in the next 6 months, it says. So let's see what the tarot has to say about that for Pisces. Thanks, spirits, angels, guides, ancestors. Okay, first card out is the detached card, Libra. Awaiting results, the Seven of Pentacles. Release. So yeah, I feel like, and then a new path. So I feel like you're being shown a new direction here with the Two of Wands. I also feel like there's a need to like let go of something. You have two cards like that. This could have something to do with like a family member, a sacral chakra. This could be a parent, a lover, a child. I see you also releasing something, but I also see you're seeing, I feel like you're seeing your own value here with the Seven of Pentacles. This is like the one where the tree is the largest one in the forest. So let's just clarify what these cards mean. Clarify detached, spirit. What are they letting go of here? This is like letting go of something. 9. It's the 9 of Swords. It's something that keeps you up all night. It hurts your feelings. It keeps you awake. Can't sleep. Yeah. I feel like it's almost to the toxic point. You know, you feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're, you know, like it's some kind of a fight that you had with someone. But the thing is that every time anything weird like that happens, we do get a new perspective on things. And I do think what you're seeing differently is yourself. I feel like you're getting confidence out of this situation, but it's after you let it go. And how you're letting it go is by looking at it from another person's perspective, another vantage point, you know. Like, I'm going to show you this card is, that's what we're clarifying, you know. So like you're looking at it from a little bit different angle, and so you do see it different, and I feel like it's more easy to release. And I also feel like you're gonna catch some kind of confidence from this situation or whatever. The Seven of Pentacles awaiting results is clarified by Justice and the Two of Wands. So I think like the Seven of Pentacles is coming out because that is your justice. You do see your growth. You do. You are seeing it. You believe it. And it's making you invest in yourself. You're like, you're right. You're right, Spirit. All this pain has really moved me. It's grown me. I'm so powerful. I didn't even know it. You didn't know it because you've been like mind fucking yourself about it. And meanwhile, back at the ranch, your soul is like growing and blossoming. And pretty soon, like, you're able to manifest anything you want. Tell me why the sacral chakra is here for Pisces. So, What's here is a King of Cups. So you're really emotional about it. Could be about a Cancer or an Aries. Could be about a father, the Emperor. This could be childhood wounding. You could be the father. There's something here with the Wheel of Fortune, something destined. Tell me what's destined for this sacral chakra. It's destined for you to like start over. It's destined for you to like put down this heavy burden, release something, and yeah, judgment. Your soul's coming out to like show you the new direction. Here it is, like taking it, like, woohoo, let's go. That's your soul, right? You're working very, very closely with spirit with this Eight of Wands. So you could very well be learning some new cool things about yourself. Tell me what you need to release with this card. What do you need to release? I think you've outgrown a relationship. It's a Six of Cups relationship. It's shady, shitty behavior, and the Empress. This could be about a mom. This could be about a mom who, I don't know, just making bad choices, bad something. And I think it has hurt you your entire life. That's why the sacral chakra is here. That's why the Seven of Pentacles is here. It's important for you to see your value. Tell me about the Six of Cups. What's the outcome? So if it's not about your mom and it's about a lover, what I see is, like, I feel like it's important for you to, like, focus on your relationship with spirit. Nine of Pentacles. It's about being single. It's also about relying on spirit for everything. Food, water. I just saw this thing the other day and it made me think of moments like this. And it was a painting or a picture, you know, that I saw on a meme, and it was like a bird, like there was a moon, and then the bird was sitting on a branch, and that's pretty much all it showed. And the meme said something like, because the branch was very thin, like you'd think like, man, isn't that branch too heavy? I mean, isn't that bird too heavy for that tiny branch? And the meme said, the bird isn't afraid of the branch because it relies on its wings. It has so much trust and faith in its own wings that it doesn't care about the branch. It's obsolete to that bird. And that's what I'm seeing in this reading. And I feel like that's what's happening. Like you're releasing something. It's either a love situation or a parent situation or guilt. Maybe you're the parent, you know, maybe it's you that was a mother and you didn't make all the 100% best decisions. I don't know, but it's something that, like, you can't stop thinking about. Six of Cups. Spirit says, let it go. Like, you've outgrown this. You've outgrown it. And it's kind of one of those times where, like that bird picture, it's like you don't gotta plan on, you know, depending on the branch, because you have the wings. If that makes sense to you. I hope it did. Because this Nine of Pentacles is about knowing you don't really need anything. You know, you receive what you need. You know, this person does. She's got money growing on a tree. She's got a bottle of wine. She's reading a good book. And this is all because she has put all of her eggs in the basket of spirit, you know? And she believes in spirit, and spirit doesn't let her down. But she knows she has wings. She knows she's never going to fall. Even if the branch gives way, she doesn't care. She knows. It's just basically about knowing that spirit has you, you know? The Nine of Pentacles. So that's where I kind of see you going. I do think this could have, it could either be about love, or it could be about either your role as a parent or your parents, you know, like something like that. And I feel like, I mean, I think you're gonna iron all of that out, see it from a different perspective, and then I feel like you're getting confidence. You're understanding that you're the biggest tree in the forest and that you fucking matter. You know? Everything you've been working for is worth it. All the pain you've been through has built this beautiful person that you are. That's where I see you headed. So that's all I got. I hope that made sense for everybody. Thank you for joining me. I love you guys all so much. Have a great day.